Welcome to the Get Your SASS On podcast. I'm your host, Danette, the Strategy Lady. And today we're diving into a topic that's absolutely crucial for business female CEOs, and that's time management. You know, as leaders, it is so easy for us to get caught up in the whirlwind of tasks. You know, those not prioritized tasks that I always talk to you all about often. But no worries, lady. I got you. I got some tips here for you today that I believe are going to truly transform your business and help you get back the time that you need, not just in your business, but in your life. So if you hadn't already, go ahead and make sure you grab a notepad, a pen, or a pencil so we can go ahead and dive right in and discuss this topic of time management and give ourselves a checkup from the neck up. You ready, girl? All right. Tip number 1. It's time to identify, lady. Plain and simple. Identify. So how do we do that, you're probably wondering? Easy. Take a hard look at your daily routine. And yeah, I said easy, because sometimes we just don't want to do things. But look at what it is. Look at the task, rather, that's eating up most of your time in the day. Ask yourself that question. Is this taking up a lot of my time? You know, look at things like, is answering emails probably taking up a lot of your time? Or you're taking too long doing it? Attending lengthy meetings? Hanging out too long on Clubhouse? You know what I'm talking about. All those things that really just have you not focusing on things that are really vitally important and key to the success of your business. You may even want to look at that thing called managing social media. Is that something that you need to give to somebody else, right? Let somebody else operate on that, because that's really, truly not your zone of optimization, right? And by pinpointing these tasks that I'm talking about, it is going to be key. It's key, right? It's key to you unlocking the streamlined success that I know you really, truly want to have, okay? Now, tip number 2. It's all about the power of prioritizing. We need to understand that not all tasks are created equal. So prioritizing is that second tip. It's time to separate the essential from the trivial. That's all I'm really trying to get you to see. And focus on those things that really truly drive your business forward and aligned with your business goals. And by shedding those non-essentials that you really don't need to be focusing on, you're going to be truly making room for growth in your business. Now, step or tip number 3 is simplify. Y'all know that's one of my favorites. You're probably going to see or hear several of the SASS framework here in this actual segment of the Get Your SASS On podcast. But yeah, simplify. Because now that you've identified and prioritized, it's really time for you to simplify. I really truly believe that simplifying is a portion of streamlining strategy. I honestly do. So let's break down some of those complex tasks into manageable steps. Stop overcomplicating stuff. We even need to look, as we simplify, at things that we can possibly delegate. So ask yourself a question. When you look and you're looking at it and you're writing this down, can you delegate this to somebody else? Is there any steps that are not necessary that you can eliminate? Ask those questions. By simplifying, you're truly setting the stage for efficiency. And efficiency is such a must in our life and in our business. Now, tip number 4, automate. Let's say it. Automate. Stop being afraid of it, girl. Embrace the technology and automation. You got to do it. Okay? In this digital age that we're in, technology is your ally. So look for tools and software that can automate those repetitive tasks. From email responses to your data analysis to your scheduling, all of the good, all those things that you need to run a business in its most efficient way. The power of automation, it just can't be underestimated. It really can't, okay? So I want you to look at that. Oh, pardon me. Now, step number 5. Guess what it is? I ain't gonna make you guess long. It's one of the S's inside of the SASS framework, and that's systematize. Look, it's time for you to create clear processes and workflows. There's no other way around it. This is what I consider, or I like to say, systematize for consistency, right? This consistency not only saves you time, but it also ensures that high level of quality, and we need that. Trust me, your team, your VA, your admin, they are going to thank you for this. You're going to thank yourself for it as well, because you're going to see a remarkable boost in your productivity. It's just something that you need. There's no way to get around it, in my opinion. Now, last but not least, it's time to delegate, girl. This is tip number 6. Delegate to elevate. Yeah, you got to do that, right? In order for you to elevate, sometimes you got to delegate. So remember, if you didn't know, now you know. You don't have to do it all, okay? Delegate those tasks to your team members, to a VA, to an admin, whoever it is that's skilled in that thing that you need. Delegate it to them. This not only is going to empower them so they can walk in their God-given vision, goal, and dream, it's going to lighten your load, giving you that space that you're going to need, of course, to focus on what I consider strategic decision making, to focus on those income generating things that you need to be focusing on. Okay? All right. There you have it. I've armed you with what I consider a powerful, short, quick list. It's simple, but it's real, because I'm all about simplification, right? Simplifying your life. This short list is going to really, truly empower you, that female CEO, okay, to go from overwhelm to truly getting her SASS on in her life. So I want you to use this list so you can identify those time-consuming tasks, streamline those babies, and reclaim that precious time that you need back, those precious hours. And by simplifying, automating, and systematizing, you're stepping into a world of enhanced productivity and a well-deserved sense of time freedom that I know we all desire to have. Okay? Well, all right. This is Danette, the Strategy Lady. Always excited, as I said earlier, to jump in and share some tips and nuggets and strategies with you that will help you go from overwhelmed in your business to putting it on rinse and repeat. Make sure you come back and join me on tomorrow for another awesome, simple, yet direct and very helpful tips and tools to help you get your SASS on. So join me tomorrow for another episode or segment of this awesome, sassy podcast. Until next time, keep simplifying and strategizing, lady. Talk to you soon.